Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. This is the Haima 7X. Now this is an MPV and the good news is that it is actually a right hand drive vehicle. So the ground clearance happens to be 170 mm. It has a 55 litre fuel tank and someone is revving the nuts out of the speakers behind. It's a 7-seater, produces 143 kilowatt power and the torque output happens to be 293 Newton meters. Now it gets a 6-speed automatic transmission and multi-link suspension as well, independent at the front, multi-link at the rear. Kind of reminds me of the Marazzo somehow, but obviously the design is nice and different as well. Let's see the wheels for a moment. So the wheel size happens to be 225 45 19s, and as we step inside we realize that this is a Mercedes S-Class touchscreen system. Not a touchscreen, rather the screens are very similar to the Mercedes S-Class. OMG, what's happening? So interior actually looks quite good and different. It has this multi-layered dashboard. The dashboard is so big, that's what she said. You've got electric adjust here and power window controls. So a lot of buttons here. One is to boot, one is for boot release, one is for headlight leveler, one is to increase or decrease the intensity of the cluster. And there, look at the display. Display is so freaking rad, and traction control button is there as well. Seats look comfortable. Let's step inside, and this is a very unique treatment here on the interior front. But this so reminds me of the Mercedes touchscreen system. No, sorry, what am I saying? It's not a touchscreen. Mercedes cars are not touchscreen. Mercedes cars, like at least the ones which have these dual screens, are not touchscreen. But this is so similar. This seems to be like cut, copy, paste. But what is with this? It looks very tacky somehow. Look at this. This seems to be, there is no symmetry here somehow. Anyways, this handle to hold on to looks quite quirky as well. Plenty of buttons, air conditioning, plenty of buttons here as well. Chinese are doing like crazy stuff in technology. This is what I think this is for child lock on either side. Parking sensors, this is blind spot monitor, this is to roam around the globe, this is for self park. A lot of technology happening in cars nowadays. Even the Chinese are getting way ahead. You can keep stuff here, but that's going to fall for sure. What metallic finish. I mean, the design of the interior is just very different, but it doesn't get an auto dimming inside rear view mirror, which is a little disappointing. So the storage space here as well, car seems really very unique in the real sense. But again, with no real big backing. Now Bird Automotive doesn't have a massive backing in the Indian market in terms of automobiles, so that would be a little challenge for them when they launch the vehicle in the Indian market. So there are a lot of controls here too. Now this happens to be the air conditioning, and obviously the rear seats get the captain treatment, captain seats. It says family right there, seems to be the variant name. And right now there are no seats at the rear, but I believe this will be a 7-seater if it's launched in the Indian market. Now what is this hook? What hinges there? No idea right now. So those actually close very softly. It says family right there, which is quite quirky, I must say. And you obviously get the chrome lining there as well. Coming to the rear, it says Haima, and they have actually put Chinese lettering, obviously because it's a Chinese car. 7X written right there. The lights look nice. A lot of gloss black finishing. Kind of like reminds me of the Ultros. This thing is not going to open right now. No, it will. It is powered, but it does open. And as you can see, the boot is massive when the last row is reclined. But they've put some charger or something there. Press a button to shut this. So pretty cool. It takes a little bit of a time for it to respond, but once it does work, and it does fall pretty fast as well. So here is the Haima 7X. You guys liked it? Sounds like a phone name, na? 7X. The wipers get the dual blade treatment too. The lights are really rad, so different, so unique, so nice. The grille also looks super awesome. But then honestly, what's going to matter is the pricing, and the Chinese invasion is happening. I predict within 10 years of time there are going to be so many Chinese car manufacturers in India, because Chang'an is also coming. So at the Auto Expo itself, we have MG, which says they're British, but they're actually Chinese car makers, backed by one of the biggest groups in China, SAIC, one of the biggest automotive groups. Then we have got Great Wall Motors, which got the Haval, whatever. And we got this also, Haima. Then there's Chang'an, which is also entering the Indian market. Anyways, if you like this video, you know what you have to do. Give it a thumbs up, that's a like button, and also subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye bye, take care, see you.